you have, please raise your hands. If you don't mind. Give a round of applause for those people. Advances in treatment is why we are here to celebrate tonight. Do this for others who may someday need the same treatment and research that we are helping to fund tonight.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the 53rd Annual Long Island Heart Ball. And I'm here with an MC, and he is a very big celebrity, a former boxer. Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Algieri, former WBO light welterweight champion of the world.
Now, I heard an interesting story why you are the MC for tonight. You actually were picked because you do something in coalition with the American Heart. Can you tell my audience about that?
I'm actually a certified sports nutritionist, and I have a master's degree in clinical nutrition. So health and fitness have been a big part of my life for a long time.
And of course, everyone must know that heart disease is the #1 killer in this country. Am I right about that?
Absolutely, and a lot of the deaths are preventable, with diet and lifestyle changes, and that's where my interest lies in the American Heart Foundation.
Can you tell my audience what we should be eating and how we should be exercising to prevent heart disease?
It's been proven over and over again that a plant-based diet is much healthier for every system of your body, but especially your heart. So eating a lot of dark leafy greens, colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, not the white starches, but the brown stuff.
I've given that all up. I only eat beans and vegetables.
That's okay. You're getting your protein in, you're getting a complete protein from your beans and mixing it up, and you're also getting your vegetables in, which is always a good thing.
Well, that's good to know. Now, can you tell my audience what you will be doing besides emceeing tonight at this event?
I'm actually also going to be putting on a cooking demonstration.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds very exciting.
I'm a bit of an amateur chef on the side. I have a passion for cooking, so I'm going to do one of my favorite dishes, which is just a basic vegetable omelet, which is a great way to start your day.
Oh, okay. Vegetable omelet. Can you tell my audience a little bit about the ingredients?
Sure. I mean, I like to use omega-rich, cage-free eggs, and it's got arugula in it, feta cheese, and diced tomato.
Fabulous. That sounds scrumptious. Now, if we want to find out more information about you as a nutritionist, where can we go? What is your website?
ChrisAlgieri.com. If you can spell my name, you can find me.
Spell your name.
Algieri.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, Chris, so much for that wonderful interview.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, and more celebrities and more interviews. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the 53rd Long Island Heart Ball, right here at the Oheka Castle, and I'm here with a very wonderful lady. This is one of her passions, and she's going to introduce herself to the camera.
My name is Michele Gevat. I work at the American Heart Association. I am the Director of Community Health.
Now tell my audience what we can expect for this evening tonight.
Lots of fun, lots of passion. We do have mobile bidding today for our auction. We have a fantastic auction, a lot of beautiful items, and just a lot of passion. A beautiful young woman who tells a story that will pull at your heartstrings a little bit, but yeah, all about heart.
It's all about the heart now.
Absolutely.
And of course, you'll have someone very important who is going to be the MC tonight. He's a former boxer.
Yes, he is. Chris Algieri. He's the former lightweight boxer for WBO. He is also a nutritionist, and that's basically one of the main reasons why we have him here tonight, because he realizes how important it is to eat healthy.
And Dr. Fernandez will be honored this evening.
Yes.
Tell my audience a little bit about that award.
It's a cardiovascular medical award, science award, and Dr. Fernandez is the honoree. But Dr. Fernandez also has a phenomenal story. He really is the American dream. Came here from Colombia.
Yes, I read that.
Yep. So read his book, Undoctrined, and he is just an incredible man. He is now a cardiovascular surgeon at Southside Hospital, part of the Northwell Health System.
Fabulous. Okay, well, I can't wait to find out more information about this wonderful event. Keep watching. Give me a kiss, darling. And before
Thank
we
you.
go, where can we go to find out more information? What is the website?
www.heart.org or www.nassaucountyheartball.org.
Beautiful.
Thank
We'll
you.
be back in a moment, darlings. Keep watching. More interviews coming up. Pink champagne kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the 53rd Annual Long Island Heart Ball, and I am here with one of the honorees, Mr. Monte Redman from the Astoria Federal Bank. Now, tell my audience about this award that you are receiving tonight. What does it mean to you?
Well, it's a very special honor because it represents what all 1,500 employees of Astoria Bank have been doing for a number of years, helping AHA raise funds to help them do all the things they have to do. So we're involved with the Heart Walk. We have over 100 employees walking for funds to support AHA. And actually, Astoria Bank is in the top corporate sponsor of Go Red.
Really?
We have fundraising at our corporate headquarters, and we also do at the branches where not only the employees do it, but also we get our customers do it. So we've been doing it for a number of years, and we're the top corporate sponsor for that. And I think that this honor for me really is representative of all 1,500 of Astoria Bank employees who work very hard for AHA because it's a great organization.
It certainly is, and of course everyone knows that it is the #1 killer. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the United States. And I'm just curious, are you involved in the Go Red during Fashion Week?
I'm not sure. It's Fashion Week, but I will tell you this, that the Go...
Because they have every February,
Yes.
because it's around Valentine's Day, the Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, has the they have a whole beautiful fashion show that the American Heart Association sponsors.
Well, I think we're involved in Go Red by being involved in raising funds. We have everything at our corporate headquarters where anybody who donates a certain amount gets the pin. If they donate a little bit more, they get one of the Dove candies. And we do this throughout the entire branch network. So I think it's an important organization.
I certainly do too.
Heart disease is very important, something to fight, and provide information to everybody. So we're able to provide it to all our customers in Long Island and New York, and as well as all the communities that we serve. And we think it's very important.
Now tell my audience, where can we go to find out more information about Astoria Bank?
Well, we have 88 branch locations in the New York area. We have a branch in Manhattan. You have 3 branches in Westchester, 54 branches in Nassau and Suffolk County, and about 40 in Brooklyn and Queens. So there's an Astoria Bank office near you, I'm pretty sure. And we're involved in the community. And one of our goals, and this is why we support AHA, is that one of our goals is that the stronger we make our communities, the stronger they make us. And our goal, and we encourage all our branch managers to basically become a fabric of the community. And that's how they are incented. And it's very important, and that's why we're here tonight.
Well, thank you so much for that wonderful interview, and congratulations on receiving this award. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews coming up. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses.
They stabilize me with breathing devices, medication, comfort, and empathy. I went home with a safeguard, an interim safeguard, a life vest, that monitored and recorded my cardiac activity. It reassured me and my family that if something went wrong, my life vest would keep me alive. But it was hot and it was heavy, and it almost strangled me at night. It didn't work for the long term. But thankfully, a relatively new technology was introduced that could do just that, and a subcutaneous ICD. So now I'm hotspot.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the 53rd Long Island Heart Ball. And I'm here with this interesting gentleman who is a survivor.
Actually, my wife is.
Oh, you are a survivor. Can you tell my audience a little bit about the story?
Sure.
First of all, introduce yourself to the camera.
Okay, my name is Christine Boudreaux-Giles. I was born with a heart defect. Last year, I had a baby, and a couple of months after that, started having a lot of congestion, not feeling well, and it turned out to be heart failure. Yes, so I almost died, but thankfully technology, medication, and just good care from my doctors just really came through and saved my life. And I'm here today, doing better.
And you're here today. Tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about the American Heart Association.
If anyone wants to find out more about cardiovascular health, they can go to the American Heart Association's website, or they can contact the Long Island office just to get more information.
And this gentleman, he's your biggest supporter. Introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm her husband, Matthew Giles. We've been married 3 years.
I was just about to ask you that.
3 years. We have a daughter and a son.
Well, God bless, and I'm so glad that, you are a survivor. And tonight's a wonderful evening, and enjoy yourselves, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses.
So thank you all for being here tonight. This morning I was making rounds at North Shore Hospital, and I was rounding on one of our patients who happens to be the first patient to get a left ventricular assist device in the Northwell system. It's a little problem. It's a little pump we put on patients that have a very weak heart. And the patient had a rough course. He was in the intensive care unit for more than a week. And the patient looked at me and said, Dr. Fernandez, today is the big day. So I looked at him and I said, yeah, today is the big day because, he was going to go from the intensive care unit to a regular room. So I thought that's what he was referring to, that now he was going to go from the intensive care unit to a regular room. But then he looked at me and he said, no, today's the big day. Today you're going to get your award from the American Heart Association. So, it really highlights the point that some of our patients, all of our patients, are so grateful for all the work that we do for them. And I really wanted to, and it really moved me when he said that. I just have a couple of minutes and I want to make it brief, so I just want to thank a few people around the room. I want to thank all my old friends from St. Francis Hospital, and my new friends, my new family from Northwell, Southside Hospital in particular. And I want to thank Alan Hartman. They call Alan Hartman Big Al at Southside because he's just such a compassionate person, and he has done such a wonderful job in building the cardiovascular unit at Northwell. So thank you for trusting in me. Thank you for trusting in Jim so that we can help in the system. Jim Taylor I've known for so many years now. And Jim, I look at him not just as a physician and a friend, but someone that I really have learned so many things in terms of treating people and in terms of how I carry my life. There's Barry Kaplan, thank you, and Stanley Kent, thank you for trusting in us. My family's here. My daughter actually just finished the year at Richmond, and so she's here with us today. My wife, they're both wearing, they have the spirit, the American Heart Association spirit today. They're wearing really bright red today. My daughter also said she volunteered in case they put a salsa song, because she's really good dancing salsa, so anyone can just ask her. My wife, again, I feel like Monte, I wouldn't be here without her support. She has been with me through thin and thick, and she has seen the best of me and also the worst of me. And she's here with me today, so thank you for being here. I just want to tell you a couple of really brief stories. One is that a few years ago, I had the opportunity to do a fundraiser for St. Francis. And as part of the fundraiser, we got to go to the Boomer and Carton show. So we're there, doing the show, and Carton, who's the funny guy, he looked at his script and he saw something that sort of caught his attention. So he looks at me and he said, wait, you mean you came to America in a rowboat? So I told them, not a rowboat, but I did come here in a small boat through the waters of the Bermuda Triangle. You know, I risked my life to come to America, to come to a country that has really given me everything I have and has given me this opportunity to really be able to help others. So, and in fact, if they ask me tonight that I had to do the same thing again, I would do it again, just to get the opportunity to come to America. So I want to thank my parents who are here, because they actually were the ones who made the decision for me and my brother, I was 13, he was 11, to come on this journey. And they did it out of the necessity to really look for a better life, look for more opportunity, and really live in a dignified manner. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for here today. MPs, nurses, all of us that are involved in trying to make other people better, including the American Heart Association. So today, I want to leave you with a couple of messages. One is, you know, a lot of times because of the stress of what we do, we actually forget to enjoy what we do. And I want to remind you that, you know, as my patient exemplified this morning, we do a lot of good for people. So really enjoy. And tonight, Cinco de Mayo, celebrate. Dance, have a good time, and really celebrate the work of the American Heart Association, the board, and all the people that have volunteered so many hours. So thank you for this incredible privilege and this incredible work.
I'm here at the 53rd Annual Long Island Heart Ball, and I am here with Dr. Fernandez.
That's right.
Dr. Harold Fernandez, and he is one of the honorees here tonight. Can you tell my audience about this award that you are receiving tonight?
Well, this award is the Cardivascular Science Award. It really means a lot to me because it comes from the American Heart Association. The American Heart Association does a lot of work to really work on terms of diagnosing, preventing, and treatment of heart disease, which is what I do as a cardiac surgeon. I am the chief of cardiac surgery at Southside Hospital, so it's really an honor for me to be getting this award tonight.
You know, there's an interesting story. It's sort of like a wonderful story because you're so happy. It's like a dream come true for you to be here in America, to be actually getting this award. Am I correct in saying that?
That's right. You're correct. In fact, you know, it's even more special because I'm here with my parents and with my family. And, you know, my story and my dream of helping other people through medicine was made possible by the fact that I had this chance to come to America. I lived here without documents for many years. And I came here in a small boat that came through the Bermuda Triangle.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
And you're from Colombia?
From Colombia, yeah. So I risked my life, and but I did it for the opportunity to really be in a country where all dreams are possible.
And they are. Most certainly they
That's
are.
right.
Most certainly true. Many people have had their dreams come true right here on the good old USA.
That's right. In fact, I told my son and my daughter all the time that I'm just lucky that I came here before they built a wall around the United States. So
it's true. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen.
That's right.
Now, tell my audience, as a doctor, as a renowned cardiologist, what should we all do to prevent heart disease? What is the best? What kind of foods should we eat? What kind of diet should we have? What kind of exercise? What's so vital for staying alive a long time and not getting heart disease?
You know, I try to make it simple for my patients, and I give them 3 pieces of advice. You know, the first one is to stay active, meaning that 3-4 times a week they should do cardiovascular exercise, meaning, walking, fast walking, maybe a treadmill, jogging, swimming, cardiovascular exercise. The other one is to really keep a close eye on their weight. So initially I told them not to concentrate on losing weight, but to really concentrate on not gaining weight. And the third one is to really watch what they eat, particularly avoiding the saturated fats and really having a mixed diet. And I tell them to keep a notebook that they call the healthy notebook, where they write down things. Because a lot of times it's easy for us to forget what we do and what we don't do, and that way they can sort of look at the end of the month and really see if they are actually, doing the exercise and watching their weight.
Bicycle riding, is that good exercise?
Excellent.
I'm a cancer survivor.
Oh, great.
I have breast cancer. So now I try to eat only vegetables. Vegetables and beans.
That's right. There's actually a website called, not a website, but a little show on the internet called The Last Heart Attack that I tell all my patients to watch, because it really talks about the importance of what we eat in terms of preventing cardiovascular disease.
Tell my audience, where can we go to find out more information? What is the website of the American Heart Association?
They can just look up the American Heart Association on any search engine, and it will lead them to the American Heart Association website.
Which is heart.org.
That's right. And they can really get a lot of helpful information.
Well, thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, Doctor. So more interviews coming up. Keep watching. Peace, champagne kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.